What the fuck am I doing? Hi guys, I'm back. We're gonna eat a tangerine while we talk about being an artist and how you do have to take yourself seriously, but also it never is that serious. Okay, I'm gonna look ridiculous most of this video. Whatever. We're filming in my mom's car. I want to start this video by saying I am not a professional. I really have no idea what I'm saying. This is just like my opinion, and this is just from my experience and what I can share, what I've taken out of some experiences I'd had as an artist. So yeah, let's start. So as an artist, I have to remind myself two things so I don't go insane. It's never that serious, but also it is. Let me explain. If you haven't started, there's literally nothing to be afraid of. Nothing. Nobody knows who you are, you don't have an audience or an expectations from a public. You're free, basically. Nobody, and I mean nobody, is expecting you to do anything. They're all in their minds. They're all focused on whatever the fuck they're doing with their lives. Nobody is expecting you to do or be anything. And that's exactly why you need to start. Oh, but what about the other people around me? Even if you had no one around you, there still will be people that will have opinions about your art, about your music, about your content, about everything. So, either way you start or not, there's gonna be people having opinions about it, about your life and your life choices. So, what do you have to lose? It's gonna be the same. And I totally get this feeling of scaredness. I don't even know if that's a real word. Because the fact that you will be perceived by people you love and by people you hate is scary as hell. There's this kind of embarrassment about trying. And I think everyone feels that way at first, at the start. It's embarrassing to trying to become big, trying to promote your music, trying to become someone, trying to be recognized. It's all so embarrassing. Because you're trying, you're not already there. Because in fact, nobody cares. That's why it's embarrassing, because nobody gives a fuck. But here's the thing. Is the embarrassment bigger than the actual thing that you want? Because I really don't think it is. And if it is it worth swallowing your pride to try and at least get the thing that you want? Because I think it's worth it. And the best part is that the cringe that you will feel eventually when you try and put yourself out there will be so bad. So bad. I am cringing every time I do these videos. So bad. And I know my future me will cringe too. But here's the thing. Doing all that will put you closer to the place where you want to be. So embarrassment will be part of the process. This tangerine is so fucking good. Oh my god. Do you want to hear? Look, hear this. That wasn't as special as I thought it would be. Sorry. And that's something that you have to remember. Putting yourself out there is so important. So important. And I'm doing these videos and no one will watch it probably till I don't know, man. But if that's what's gonna take me to get where I want to, I will keep doing this. Like, that's just facts. Nothing is guaranteed. Succeeding after putting yourself out there is not guaranteed. What is guaranteed, though, is that you'll learn. And everyone is so tired of learning, even me. I'm like, oh my god, another fucking lesson? But then I'm like, okay. Like, you have to embrace it. When I started pursuing dance as a career, I never thought I would end up doing whatever the fuck is that I'm trying to do now. Most of the times, it will most likely never end up being the result that you originally planned. Cheers. When I started dancing, I thought to myself, oh, I need to be a professional ballet dancer. I need to go to a ballet company. I need to blah, 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 blah. And I'm not doing ballet now. And that thought process was just the result of the environment and what the people around me wanted, actually. I didn't really know anything else outside from dance, outside from ballet, so that was just like my only option. But then I started seeing like the other career paths that you can take as a dancer. I started seeing people going into the commercial dance and into musical theater and all that shit. And I was like, whoa, is there more? Like, is there anything else besides from ballet? And that's when I decided, well, no. It took me a couple years, but we're not going to talk about that. What I'm trying to say is that it's never that serious. But also it is. Because on one hand, I consider myself perfectionist, at least with the things that I really want, with my dreams, you know? I'm not the type of perfectionist that just like is obsessed with it and tries to make it perfect. I'm the type to be paralyzed by it and I don't do shit. Because I know it's never going to be just right. And that's when I have to remind myself, it is never that serious. But on the other hand, I have to take myself seriously and not undermine my work and know the potential that I have. You know, it's like, it's just basic respect to yourself. I have to know my place and stop being so soft about the things I want because damn, they're my dreams. Of course I won't be soft about it. I am too passionate to just do things halfway and not respect my work. That's when it's that serious. You get what I'm saying? So I just want to conclude by saying, give yourself the space to create without putting the pressure that it has to be perfect from the start. But also take yourself seriously enough to take up all of the space that you need to get where you want to be. Okay guys, I'm done. It's hot as balls in here. I laid down on the grass like a few hours ago and now I'm itchy. I'm gonna go shower, guys. Goodbye.